Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 333 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga. We have 40 moves to collect 3 sets of striped combos. Now, as you can see, our starting board is fairly limited. We have some 4-layer thick frosting, some 2-layer thick frosting, and these licorice swirls and dispensers. Now, we're not going to get any candy in the outer columns, so we're going to have to focus more so on the inner columns and taking out the licorice so we have some more space to work. I see we can make a stripe at the very beginning, but right now it's not very likely to get matched up. I'm more concerned with using it to hit the frosting. Now this is pretty nice. A color bomb with blue very early in the game. It's not going to do very much, but it is nice. It's always nice just to make a color bomb. Alright, so we can only take out green, and that's really our only move, so that's what we're going to do. It will concentrate the colors. It means we have no more green. And I'm looking here, this actually might mean we could make our first combo right here. Alright, here we go. We have the orange and the purple. Alright, so there is our very first stripe combo going into move 31. So that's our first combination. And that's kind of unusual to get a combo when we still have a lot of the frosting on the board. It's nice, but usually you have to open up the board a little bit more. Alright, so now the board is opening up, and it's becoming a lot easier to make these combinations. Or really the striped candies. The combinations aren't really that easy, because it's a game of finesse with combinations. It's easy to make striped candies, but it's usually difficult to get them to pair up without going off. Alright, so we have 25 moves. We need to collect 2 of them. Trying to work this as best I can. And we still have very little green on the board ever since we used that color bomb. So I'm going to try and use that to my advantage. We have a lot of stripes right... Correction, we had a lot of stripes right near the center. Some of them are gone now, but we still have the one with the red. And I don't want it going off without me getting to pair it up, so I'm going to try and take out some of this excess red on the board. The less red around it, the less likely it is to go off. So let's see here. How can we get another stripe nearby? Alright, here we go. Dropping down, we have a concentration of orange. As long as this doesn't go off. We have so many other potentials up here. I'm actually going to risk this. I'm going to risk losing this to make another striped candy. Because that's a great potential, and that's actually a really good spot. So here we go. I'm going to do my second combo. And now, here we go. We have a lot of other potentials now that the board is open. I have a lot of other striped candies. The problem now is we just need to get them to line up. We have the purple, which is one away from the green, which is one away from the blue. They are so close, yet so far. Alright, let's see. How can we maneuver them down just one? And now we have an orange. We have 4 different... And we can make a red, too. We have all the different colored striped candies. We have a red, a green, orange, a blue, and a purple, all one square away from each other. And we cannot match any of them. Oh my. And this is actually not very good because there's a big risk of them all going off now. Let's see, why don't we make another one? Let's make another orange, and I think this one might work. I'm going to send off the red, and be very careful. We still have all the colors, but these 2 orange can go together. Alright, there we go. So that is how I beat level 333. This was my second playthrough for recording purposes. So this one is a little bit tricky, but not too hard. And I'm about, 240 points away from getting 3 stars. Anyway, so that is how we beat this level. If you're thinking about bringing in boosters, I would recommend the Lucky Candies. They will always correspond directly to your order, and in this case that means they'll always be stripes. But remember, you have those switch hands, or hopefully you have those switch hands. You can collect sugar drops, you can play the different contests to have switch hands as an in-game booster. So if you're very close and you're having a hard time getting the stripes to line up, just use a switch hand. It doesn't cost a move, and you can easily put those striped candies in a position where you can match them. If you're going without boosters, strategy, try and clear out the board as fast as you can. Then striped candies come fairly easily, and just play the game of finesse as best you know how so you can match up those striped candies with one another. Be very careful, look to move the board down by only one or over. Just try and play around so you can get those striped candies in a position where it'll be easy for you to match them with one another. It may take a little bit of maneuvering, like I said, down and over, but really this one shouldn't be too hard. A little bit of practice with those striped candy combos, or really any candy combination, will make this type of level easier. So if you found this video helpful to you and you would like to see more, please subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions about this level or any other levels. I will try and help you with them. And as always, thanks for watching.